Hello and good evening and good day, depending on where you are. It is your girl, the Moody, and welcome back to my channel tonight, guys. I am coming back with you guys with 12 minutes. So, if you guys have not already, go ahead and take a minute to buy 12 minutes. It is on Xbox. It is $24.99, and on Steam you can also get it for $24.99 if you have a PC. They also have it on, I believe, Xbox. I don't think they have it on Nintendo Switch, but they for sure have it on Xbox and on Xbox and PlayStation. I'm sorry, on Xbox and PlayStation. So tonight I'm gonna actually go through a little bit of 12 minutes, a little bit of the synopsis itself. It's pretty much a psychological thriller that kind of loops the main character um, into a 12-minute loop. So he's replaying 12 minutes until he can figure out how to get out of said 12 minutes by trying to solve and resolve a case that happened with his wife a long time ago. That actually eventually ended up killing her father. With that being said, there are a lot of twists, there are a lot of turns, and I unfortunately am not going to go through all of them with you tonight. Um, I am going to go with one of them. So it just kind of gives you a brief idea of how 12 minutes goes. You can also go on other YouTube sites that they have the 12 minutes game. You can go through the whole walkthrough. There is a walkthrough where I've actually gone to myself, as you know, because I'm also learning myself. I always learn something every single day with any type of game that I play. So with this game, you had to go through some walkthroughs. I'm just gonna tell you that off the bat. You had to kind of see where it was kind of going, kind of get an idea of where it was going after you got past the first part. You just kind of let that play through. And tonight, you're going to actually see that part, and then you can go see after that whether or not this is a game that you really want to see yourself, playing all the way through. I do, and I will promise you that once you get to the end, you're going to be shocked, and you're going to actually be able to make the choice on whether or not it is a good idea to be either by yourself or be with the person that you love, despite the situation that comes with it. So, like I said, I invite you guys to get 12 minutes. It is a very good game. It is by, I hope I say this correct, Annapurna Interactive. And they have a lot of games out there. I know one game for sure is with cats. So that right now has been the most popular game that they've had out so far. But this is another one that is very, very good. It's very, very heart wrenching, and you do go through a 12-minute loop every single time to try to figure out what happened to your wife's father and why he was killed, and why, of course, you keep going through this 12-minute loop because of that. So it's really, really cool. I'm gonna again go ahead and get into it. I'm sorry, my bad, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get into it with you guys, so you guys can go ahead, of course, and see the first part of it. As I say before, it is a psychological thriller type of ordeal. It is like when I played a little bit of As Dusk Falls. It's kind of like that, but kind of not. You're not as interactive with it. You are, and you're not at the same time. It is a one-player game for sure. It is not anything, in that respect like the As Dusk Falls, because As Dusk Falls is multiplayer. I just played it as a one-player game because at the time the game was, I was the only person playing it. However, with this game, you can play this game as just a one-player game, and as you play the game through, and as you go through the game itself, you actually end up liking it. I ended up liking it after went through a bunch of falls. I can tell you that, but it is very, very heart wrenching, and you do get at the end the story that you're looking for. I really actually want to tell you guys a story, but at the same time, in the same breath, I'm sorry, guys. Hold on one second. I apologize about that. So, at the same time, in the same breath, I do want you guys to keep in mind that this part of the story is just one part, and I do implore, and I do want you guys to go out there yourselves and kind of get the feel of the game. And if you really like what you see tonight when I show it to you, you guys can go ahead and get that game. Again, it is $24.99, I believe, on Steam and Xbox. I'm gonna assume, I think it was also on PlayStation also, so you can get the game on PlayStation also for sure. I know Xbox because again I have Xbox Game Pass, and I also have Steam, so I have both accounts. So what ended up happening, and the reason, of course, of the big delay was because I had it on Xbox Game Pass and it went away, and I didn't know that it went away, and then it did, so I had to go pay for it. And at the time, Steam had a much better deal. So I ended up getting it on Steam, and so here we are now. So we're gonna actually get into it now. We're gonna go through the continue portion of it, and we're gonna see how this plays out, just as a teaser. And again, if you like the game enough, you can go ahead and go out there and get it. Of course, before I go into this, if you guys like this video, you can go ahead and click the like button at the bottom, of course. And if you guys like the video and like all my videos that I have posted so far, you can go ahead and hit the subscribe button, subscribe to my channel. The more likes I get, it's always awesome. The more subscribes I get, of course, are awesome too. They help move my channel along and hopefully get me more people and get more things in the future down the line. But I want to thank you guys again for coming out. Let's go ahead and get into 12 minutes. Now, let me try to remember the beginning part here. So, okay. So it's pretty self-explanatory too, guys. You just literally it's literally your mouse. I don't think you're really are you doing? No, it's just your mouse. So you're just moving with your mouse, like right here, like you're just moving out, and like literally it's just your mouse. Click and interact with it. So right here is the plant. We're gonna go here in the plant and look at the fake rock, and we're gonna. So here they give you like a little inventory. You can click on it here for item to use. So if you do go through this map, if you do go through the game, if you do buy the game, you'll see that this is like kind of key. Like it's your inventory of all the things you may need when you go throughout the game. So here right now is the house keys. And as I say before, you can always go and see somebody else play the game. But it's actually really exciting and really good, like when you play the game and you go through all of it too, when you can always see everybody else. Like you're looking at me now, but I mean, it's also cool too to just try to see like how you can get through the game yourself and kind of challenge yourself too. So these are the house keys. I'm gonna go ahead and click on those. Yep. So, okay, so we gotta do that. So this is locked, so we're gonna go ahead and use my house keys to get in.
Can't believe I forgot my keys again.
Okay, hold on.
They're set out here.
Okay, so let's do that again. Let's get that to him. There we go. And of course they give you directives and directions on how to continue playing the game. So as you see now, the clock is moving and we're inside the house. So I'm just gonna let this play out for you. So there you go. We're just gonna let this play out because this is the way the game starts for you.
I didn't know you come in. That's my guess you know dessert. Let me know when you
Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to try to cut it up a little bit for us. Just a tiny. Hold on. Alright, let's see here. Let's go there. Okay. Give me 1 second here. So let's go ahead and continue. This is my wife. And this is me. So this is the door. We don't really need anything out of there. This is the table, the spoon. So I'm going to ask her questions. There we go.
What's the occasion?
I'll tell you over dessert.
Okay. So it's a good time for dessert.
All right, I'm ready to get wowed by this dessert.
Just give me 1 second. Ow. Try to get the foot, babe. You're gonna get hurt.
I'm gonna sit for right now. I don't know why. I just am. So as you go through this game right now, we're just gonna literally go ahead and play it out. There's a storm going on.
I wasn't expecting a storm tonight.
And because again, this is the beginning of the game, this is what we have to kind of sit through to get to the next part of the game. Now, if it goes better than expected, I might be able to try to show you a little bit of the next part. And then after that, I implore you guys to get this game after. Alright, so I think we're ready.
Honey. So, when's the dessert now? Just dessert? I had something to share.
Dessert and a present? When is this, my birthday?
Just open it. So?
Baby clothes?
Yeah. I'm pregnant! We're having a baby!
What? Wow.
Yeah, wow. So, how are you feeling over there?
Hey, it's gonna be great.
You think so?
You kidding me? You're incredible, and I'm, decent. The baby that we make is gonna be amazing. And it will be so loved.
Yeah. Damn straight. God, I love you. Hey, we're doing it. We're having a baby. Hey, I have an idea. Don't laugh at me, but do you want to dance with me?
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll follow. I'll get it.
I'm with the police. Turn around, please.
What? Me?
Yes, you. Hands behind your back. Let's go. Hold still.
Hey.
you?
What is going
Hands
on?
behind your back, please. Don't
Help me.
move.
Will you come help me?
No, come on, go. Ah!
Oh, my wrists. This is a mistake. Babe, will you tell him? This is a misunderstanding.
You're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
No. That can't be right.
Shut up. You know what this is. Now, where's your father's watch?
My father? Please, you must be thinking of someone else.
No playing dumb. Tell me where the watch is.
I'm not lying. Please don't hurt us. Honey, tell him.
He can't help you. Just you and me. Tell me where the watch is, and we all go our separate ways.
I'm telling you, I don't know about any watch.
Okay. Let's just see.
Look, I don't know. No, please. Please. Okay. Just stop, please. Just don't hurt us. Please. The watch is in there.
Oh, fuck, that was brutal. Oh, God. You're okay. You're a boy.
Oh man. Okay. I gotta do this another way. But that's fine.
Come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
You already say that.
What?
Oh, I don't know. But no, I was just. How is this possible?
So as you can see, that's how the first part of the game plays out. So I was trying to give you a little bit more, but I think I did it wrong. So I'm just gonna actually go ahead and kind of leave it there for you guys. Well, actually, maybe I can go ahead and play it out a little bit more, and then do it one more time, and then let you see it where I kind of hide a little bit, and then let it play out that way. And then after that, of course, it's up to you, of course, to go ahead and get the game and things of that nature. Like I said before, it's always a good thing to me to explore that. But I'm gonna show it to you. I'm gonna show this part one more time, and I think we're gonna be kind of done because we're gonna go through the we're actually gonna question the wife a little bit more here and get a little bit more insight and detail. So I think I might have jumped a little bit, so that happens. But I'm gonna show this part one more time a little bit, and then we're gonna be done, at least at this point. 1 second, okay, guys?
Look, I know this sounds weird, but the day's repeating itself.
Uh-huh.
Look, I haven't figured out how this all works yet, but for example, if I get strangled, I go back to the start of the evening.
What? Strangled? Why? Who's strangling you?
There's a... it's not important. Look, I'm not trying to stress you out. I'm just trying to give you an example.
Well, nice work. I'm totally not stressed out now.
I'll prove it.
Yeah, great. Let's see it. Wow me.
Let's see. In a few seconds, we're going to hear thunder.
The forecast is clear.
Yeah, I know. Wait and see.
Thunder. Wow. That was spooky. How did you do that?
See? I'm going to tell you. You believe me now?
I mean, it was definitely something. I could need a little more than that to swallow the whole story.
Let's see.
So right here, she, I believe, went and had baby clothes. So
Is this time travel?
Get the present out and show her the present.
This present. Look, it's clearly an open. But I know there are baby clothes inside.
I just bought them today. How could you know?
I told you that I'm gonna tell you. Do you believe me now?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I think I do, yeah. I need to sit down. This is...
I'm sorry, I forgot. All right, so let me tell her. I'm gonna question her about the past real quick.
You've been lying to me all this time?
What?
About your past, about your father.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, how'd your father die?
Well, that's a fun conversation.
Now we're giving her giving her very uncomfortable questions.
It was awful.
Did you ever own a pocket watch?
A pocket watch? No. Not that I remember.
Well, what about your father's murder?
What is this? My father died of a heart attack, asshole. I don't want to talk about this. Yeah, this is not how I thought this night was gonna go.
And in the next few minutes, a cop is gonna be at the door.
What does he want?
Yeah, that cop. He's gonna accuse you of killing your father.
What? My dad died of a heart attack. It's crazy talk. He's lying.
Trust me, just don't open the door.
Okay.
Did you kill your father?
Excuse me? No. Fun question mark. Real funny.
I know the truth. The truth about the watch, your father.
What is this? All these accusations? We're done talking about this.
Sure. Pocket watch, very valuable.
Babe, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Did you murder your father?
What the fuck kind of question is that? Is this some kind of mind game? I'm not playing.
Where'd you hide the watch?
Will you stop with that?
Tell me, you murdered your...
Of course not. This isn't funny. You're scaring me. And now all these questions about how my dad died. You know, all this fucked up timeline stuff. I just...
Hurry,
Is that
open up.
him? Is that him? What do we do? Do we open the...
Let's talk later.
What do we do?
No, don't go home. Open the door.
Let's just wait for it. You know
I'm just mad that they never locked the door. That's just it for me.
what? Me?
Yes, you. Hands behind your back. Let's go. Hold still.
Oh my... Stop! I'll come with you. I'm not... Ow!
Now you. Hands behind your back, please.
Help me. Will you come help me?
All right, easy.
I'm mad that she says, "Come help me" at the last second to everybody.
I don't know. This is a mistake. Babe, will you tell me? This...
You're under arrest for your father's murder 8 years ago.
No. That can't be right.
Shut up. You know what this is. Now, where's your father's watch?
My father? Please, you must be thinking of someone else.
No playing dumb. Tell me where the watch is.
I'm not lying. Please don't hurt us. Honey, tell him.
He can't help you. Just you and me. Tell me where the watch is, and we all go our separate ways.
I'm telling you, I don't know about any watch.
Okay. Let's just see.
Babe, will you tell me? This is No, please. Will you? Please. Okay.
And there you go. So that is a little bit more that a little bit more of the story. Like I said, I plan on just doing the play out and then that was it. But it's kind of cool to get a little bit more insight. So if you have not already, this is like a really good game. If I had to give it a rating, I would pretty much give it a rating of about 8.5 out of 10 for sure. The only reason why it'd be an 8.5 out of 10 for me for sure with all this is because of the fact that you have to go through this so many times. And like I said, I felt like I went faster than the game was because now I kind of know a little bit more what to do. But I literally, just for the fact that you had to go through a couple of walkthroughs and like from other people anyway, like you're kind of, that's what kind of knocked it down a little bit to like an 8.5. But it does not take away from the story itself. It actually is pretty good. And the story itself explains the characters and why they're there and why this cop is there. Why is he pressing the family? Why is the daughter saying, "Oh, he just died of a heart attack," when more happened? So many things have happened in the story. It's really good for you to go and pick it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave this part here for you guys. And leave it on your mind to go and see if you like 12 minutes enough to go pick it up yourself. Again, as I say before, this is like the third time saying it. You can get it for $24.99 on Xbox. And you can also, I believe it might be on PlayStation also. You can get it there. I don't know how much the price is there. You can also get it on Steam. It is also $24.99. So it's $24.99 now out the box. But when I got it at the time, it was on Game Pass. So now it's not. So I went through, paid for it, and as you can see, this is where the game placed me. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I want to thank you guys so much for coming out this evening. And I want to thank you guys so much for, taking the time out to, just take a look at the video. Please, of course, as I said before, always click that like button for me. And, of course, subscribing is also great, too. If you want to go ahead and leave a comment, you can go ahead and leave a comment for me also. And I'm going to go ahead, sign off. See you guys later. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.